Hey, hello again, America. My name is Stephen Childs, a libertarian candidate campaigning for the United States presidency. Now, being a libertarian, the good thing is nobody knows me. The bad thing is nobody knows me. Any campaign support will have to come from people like you who watch these videos and people who tell about it, or other people get a hold of. Well, the reason for this video today is what's been on my mind is, well, it's always on my mind, freshwater security. We've been having a wonderful time where gasoline is cheap at the pump, and the reason why is because OPEC is pumping out the oil, and the Federal Reserves are opened up, and we're pumping out the oil, keep our gasoline prices cheap, but at what cost? With hydraulic fracturing, we pollute groundwater, well water. We also weaken the very bedrock that everything sits on top of. So, things about tremors or earthquakes, there's a reality behind that. I said it before on my Facebook page, or one of them like that, oil is usually found under pressure in wells. It's pressurized because oil acts kind of like a hydraulic jack, keep everything stable on the surface. Well, anyways, enough of that. So what I want to encourage people to do is really and truly natural gas. We have an abundance of natural gas. And it would be really a good idea right now, too, to have your vehicles converted to run on natural gas as well as gasoline. Now, if the auto manufacturers do it by EPA standards, it costs them like $13,000 a car. If you do it aftermarket, it costs about $3,800 a car. When you have a vehicle run on natural gas or compressed natural gas as well as gasoline, the big experience you're supposed to use is a simple toggle switch. You flip it to go from running on gasoline to running on natural gas. And the natural gas is kept in your vehicle in a tank that's made of carbon fiber and wraps and all that, very strong. And so that we store it at about 3,000 psi. Tanks are rated for 5,000, but we store it at about 3,000. As it warms up, the gas expands, a little bit more pressure on the inside of the tank. But we use this gas and it goes away, and we have to refill it. If you were to buy a natural gas recharge station at your home, we're talking $3,000 and $4,000. Why? Because the natural gas coming in from the gas company comes in about 3 to 5 psi. It has to go to your at-home charger, and they want to charge $3,000 for this. They can do it for $1,300, and it just compresses the gas down to where it needs to be at 3 bar, a couple bar, about that does it. So they can go into your natural gas tank at 3,000 psi again, so they can run your vehicle. Well, so that's one of the things I want to encourage you to do. And also, remember, a couple of my platform elements were freshwater security. I'm really strong about this because we have a lot of lakes and rivers in America that have been polluted by the very systems that keep us in cities, like our sewage. Some places the sewage goes into the river. It might have been okay 200 years ago, maybe 100 years ago, but now with 375 million plus Americans using a restroom, it's not okay. And you can go to concepte-3.blogspot.com. You can find all kinds of information about that, overfishing, all that stuff. Well, so I want to encourage you, consider getting your vehicle converted on natural gas as well as gasoline. If enough people do that, then it costs a whole lot less to get the slow fill tank at your house. So you park your car in your carport garage at night, and you plug it up and you fill it up. Now, there's electricity is making a big headway. I have a video coming out about that soon, about like how electricity is, I think Tesla has a vehicle that does 300 miles on a full electrical charge. That's a pretty good distance. That's great for in-town driving. And a charger for your house doesn't cost that much. You hook it up in your house, electricity goes into it, plug your car in overnight, it's charged in the morning. There's a whole lot more details than that. My background, renewable energy, environmental engineering, social environmental activism. Well, I do want to be your president. I think America is going to really need my leadership, especially what's coming up. The next thing I want to talk about is going to be our economy. That'll be on my next video. Thank you.